We're going to be seeing how one of the most famous streamers on Twitch makes his $2 pizza. And if you haven't seen our review of Asmongold making his $2 steak, then be sure to check that video out after seeing this one. If you are new to the channel, my name is James. I've been cooking for many years in the United States and over here in Europe. And well, I have plenty of other videos, recipes, and reaction videos on my channel. So if you do happen to enjoy this, then be sure to hit the like button. But most importantly, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future content. Now, let's get started.
Okay, well guys, a lot of you really liked the steak video, so here we are doing another video. And I want to say that I apologize. I actually lied to you in the first video. I said I only knew how to make one meal. That's not true. I know how to actually make 2 or 3.
So I was right to be skeptical in that first video. And well, I mean, if that's the only thing that you can make, not everyone knows how to cook, that's fine. That's a basic, and you can start from there and, you know, work your way up. And it seems like he's done just that. He said he can make like 2 or 3 recipes. He's improving.
You can see with the title, probably. Today I'm going to teach you how to make something that's a lot more exotic, extravagant. And I hear from some people this is something that originated all the way over in Italy. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a pizza.
He's actually going to be making a pizza. I didn't expect this, especially considering our last review where he could just make the steak. Now don't forget, Jack also made a pizza not that long ago, and surprisingly his pizza wasn't bad. I've seen worse. I wonder if this pizza is going to be better than Jack's. Let's see.
There's a lot that goes into this, a lot of time, and actually does take more time overall than making a steak. So this is an unfortunate thing with it, but you can let it cook and then walk away, and then like you forget about it, you come back, it's burnt, and then like you have to eat the middle, and so you know it's like a whole weird thing that like I do pretty much every time, and you almost burn the house down. It is what it is.
Almost burns the house down. Well, I'll tell you what, let the house burn down. It would be a good thing. Just be sure to have fire insurance first.
Obviously, I'm wearing a hoodie today, not my normal shirt. The reason for that is because we don't really have any heating in my house, and I think the temperature right now is 38 degrees. And I'm not complaining about this. This is fine. Whenever it gets below freezing in the house, it makes me feel like I'm on an adventure, so I don't mind it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the pizza.
Asmongold is like a multi-millionaire. I mean, it doesn't cost $1 million to install heating in your house. To be honest, my dad used to tell me that I have Scots blood, that I'm a penny pincher. I'm tight with money. I think I found my competition. I mean, for goodness sakes, if it's freezing in the house where you see icicles for me, put some heat on.
First thing you're gonna need in order to make your pizza at home is you're going to need your pizza. So as you can see here, this is the Totino's, let's read this out together, Party Pizza.
What the f***? For f***'s sake, why the f*** would you make a video on a f***ing frozen pizza? Buy a make your own f***ing pizza and make a video. Hell.
Who's ready for a party? Well, it's almost 2 a.m., so I am. Now, the reason why we get Totino's pizza and not the other ones is just simply the price. Back in the day, these used to be $1. Now they're like $2 fucking dollars, just like everything else that used to be $1 is now $2. You go to Dollar General, it's not Dollar General, it's $2 General. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, well, like most things in life, in the past several years, we have seen an enormous amount of inflation. Even here in Mercadona, the local grocery store, olive oil, before the virus, used to cost like €1.50 per liter. And then during the peak, the most expensive, it was almost €7 per liter of olive oil for the same olive oil.
Yeah, and this is another thing before I get into the pizza thing. You see how all these fast food restaurants, we used to have the dollar menu and they changed it to the value menu thinking that we wouldn't fucking notice that? Nah, bitch. $2.79 for fries is not value. It's a joke.
You have to admit, he has a point. Long story short, when you look at the price difference between then and now, the difference is astronomical. I mean, I remember a Whopper costing less than $8 to $10 for a bloody Whopper. I mean, and even the price of a Big Mac, it used to be a lot cheaper than today.
I go down to the frozen section in the grocery store, And they have these different other types of pizzas, right? You've got DiGiorno. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Bitch, it's DiGiorno. It's obvious, and if it's not, you need to go to the doctor. Number 2, you've got Red Baron. It's more like Robber Baron. This shit is $11. I can go to Domino's, and for $8.64 after tax, I can get a 3-topping large pizza that I can guarantee you will blow the dick off of any Red Baron pizza.
I remember Red Baron pizza. If none of you know what Red Baron is, for all my international viewers, it's just a type of frozen pizza that is probably one of, for me, the worst. I mean, it's like cardboard. It's disgusting. But $11 for a Red Baron pizza? Really? I remember when those cost less than $6-7. You're not thinking about it. Maybe I should make my own type of frozen pizza. Vincenzo, maybe we could do a collaboration.
So that leaves us with the Totino's pizza for $2. These used to be my struggle pizzas, and I had a lot of fun using them and eating them then, and we still eat them now.
I mean, what happened? Did he get locked out of his bank account and he can't get any money? Make your dough, make everything yourself, and you can get a much better price than having to spend even $2 on a pizza, and it'd be healthier for you. Asmongold, I'll tell you what, I made a pizza recently, and if you would like to do a collaboration, or you would like me to help you make a cheaper pizza for less money, and it's also better for you, why not? We can do it together. I'll help you.
The ingredients for a pizza are actually pretty simple. Number 1, you do need the pizza. Number 2, 3, and 4. We got 3 ingredients that we're going to be using. Ingredient number 1, we have 1 pepperoni, yes, but what about second pepperoni? We got more pepperoni. It doesn't really matter what kind of pepperoni you get, as long as it doesn't say turkey or vegan or anything stupid on it, you should be fine.
Why not just buy pre-made dough? You don't even need to make it yourself. Divide it up, flatten it, buy a little bit of sauce. You can add the pepperoni and add the cheese that you have here, and you have a better pizza than that little piece of whatever pizza that he's going to be using. And you have more pizza as well. You can have more for less. At the end of the day, it saves you money.
And then the next thing you've got is mozzarella. Obviously, my stream's been doing well and successful, and so we bought the Kraft one instead of the store brand.
Can any one of Asmongold's subscribers send him some real buffalo mozzarella? Because if he thinks that Kraft is the good one and the expensive one, he's missing out on life. It's not.
6th graders would know this as weed, but us that have graduated would know it's called oregano. So we're going to be using oregano on the pizza. Now there is an order for this, and the people at many of these, like Blaze Pizza, places like that, well, they put the oregano on last. Well, they're fucking wrong. You don't do that. You put it on first, that way, I've always done it that way. So that's why you do it that way.
When I was told, you need to watch this video, it's going to be his $2 pizza video, I was thinking, oh, wow, $2 pizza. Okay, well, he made the steak, so maybe he's going to make the pizza. And I was actually hoping that he was going to make the pizza, let's see the comparison, him and Jack, blah, 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 because it could turn out better. And it's a frozen pizza. We're watching a 20-minute video of a multi-millionaire put a frozen pizza in the oven, add a little bit of pepperoni and some extra cheese, and call it a day. And on top of that, he kind of looks like my long-lost cousin that's been lost in the jungle for 20 years.
What year is it?
1995, remember?
Yeah, I don't know if that is the right way to do it. It is what it is. So anyway, let's go ahead and we're going to open this bad boy up right here. And they say this is, how many servings is this? 2 servings. It's not. It's 1 serving. So you got your pizza right here, looking absolutely fucking delicious. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And so next thing you want to do here is...
out of all of you, who would rather eat this or something from Burger King or McDonald's? Be honest. Because me personally, I think I would rather have a Whopper than have this pizza.
Actually, you know what, guys? I'm going to just go ahead and give you the VIP treatment. We're going to move this over to here. I had to go to 7-Eleven because that was the only place that was open for me to get a drink. and they had eclairs there, and I ate one.
Oh my goodness. This looks like it would be a cockroach's paradise. I mean, just look at this kitchen.
So, let's make sure this one's open. Smell it. Yep, smells like that good shit. Okay, and so you're gonna go ahead and screw this down. Then we put the oregano right on here. Some people put barbecue sauce in their pizza. These people are fucking gorillas. If I ever see a pineapple on a pizza, I throw it away as fast as I can.
Oh, I just made a couple of Italians happy with that comment. Is he wearing Pac-Man sweats with little Santa hats on them? You know, I have a feeling that the majority of people that even watch Asmon don't even know what Pac-Man is. It was too long ago. It was the 80s.
Then after you put the oregano on there, you want to put the, what is this? Cheese. You want to put the cheese on there. And so we're going to put the cheese on there. Now you don't want to overdo it with the cheese, okay? The reason why is because I don't like eating a lot of cheese. Cheese is okay, but I've never met somebody that eats a lot of cheese. There's some that's like not like wrong with them in some way. So I don't eat a lot of cheese because I don't like it. And so that's pretty much about it. And so we put some more cheese on there. And now I dropped one on the floor. Is what it is.
Don't tell me that he just did what I think he did. Seriously, pick it up. You're gonna get an infestation. Well, it's probably already infested, but don't feed the cockroaches.
Open this up. And you do want to keep this in the refrigerator, because if you don't, well, it molds either way, actually. Trust me. But it's not a big deal. If you're eating a lot of pizzas, you're never going to get to that point. Make sure to smell it. It's been in the refrigerator for a while, but apparently not too long.
I don't even think I want to ask why. I already know. It's a redundant question.
So we want to talk about like pepperoni placement too. This is something a lot of people that are fucking stupid don't understand. You don't want to put the pepperonis on top of each other, really. You want to line them up to where it's like a grid. Think of it as like a, like you're trying to like, what's a good metaphor for this? Let's say you're trying to bomb a city, okay? And you're looking for the right way to do it without overlapping.
So in other words, you need more like precision strikes instead of just carpet bombing. This isn't like a common thing that we just talk about in life, using metaphors of bombing cities.
And so we have the pepperonis right here. And I've kind of fucked up, and I don't like the way this one looks. It's going in the garbage. Looks like a piece of shit to me. And that's a yellow pepperoni. I've never seen a yellow pepperoni before, but the garbage has. So we already made our pizza here, and as you can see, or could see, the pizza is perfect. Now, people say I don't wash my hands, and the reason for that is I don't get my hands dirty. However, pepperonis do have this like greasy stuff on them, so I will actually wash my hands in this very limited circumstance. Apparently, I don't know why all the water in the sink is yellow, but we'll just use the other side of it.
You know, it's probably for the best that we can't actually see what's in his sink. I hope no one peed in the sink.
Maybe.
It's possible.
The reason why I always keep my hands clean is because I grew up, I was really skinny, and I would always have to pull my pants up constantly. So I would never want to get my pants dirty because I would wear the same pants for like a month. And it's like, I wouldn't want people at school to see me wearing dirty pants. Now I wear the same pants, that's fine, but I wouldn't want to wear dirty pants. So I got to the point where I would never get my hands dirty because then I have to pull up my pants and I get my pants dirty or my shirt dirty. And it's like, I'm going to wear this for like the indefinite future. Like, let's not mess shit up now.
A ver, you're going to be wearing the same clothes that you're wearing now for a month solid. Not changing them at all. I mean, when you wear like a pair of jeans, you don't need to clean them every single time that you wear them. If you sit on something that is dirt or mud or some bird shit or something like that, you need to clean them. I don't even want to know how long it's been since Asmongold has changed his bed sheets.
This is old oregano. We don't need that. It goes in the fucking garbage. I do have an oven, but I don't know how to use this oven. For about like 7 years, we didn't have an oven like this because our old one broke. So I have to go into the garage, and I have another oven. This is the struggle oven, and this is the oven that we use to cook pizzas in. So I'll be right back. I don't know where it is.
Oh my goodness, the garage looks like it's a hoarder's garage, doesn't it? I don't think the oven's that complicated to use. I mean, some can be actually quite complicated to use. Is this satire? Like, I'm serious. I mean, when we watch Kay, when we watch Jack, we can tell that, okay, Kay, maybe satire, Jack, no, that's real.
You don't want to pour too much, so don't put too much at the beginning. Just kind of pour a little, mix it really, really good. So delicioso.
That's enchiladas. That is real enchiladas.
This is the oven I know how to cook with. We bought this for $20 like 10 years ago, and it works great. We'll just put the oven on top of the oven. Oh shit, oh shit.
What's the problem? Is a cockroach like guarding the plug-in and, you know, you can't plug it in?
Turn it sideways. Actually, we're not going to move it because moving it would take too much effort. And this is some weird butter thing my mom had. I don't know how this works. This is some kind of fucking like magic water thing.
If no one knows what that little thing is, in the old days, and even in England still my cousins do this, they leave the butter out. The butter doesn't go rancid overnight. It stays in this little like porcelain dish, and it stays at room temperature soft, so it's easy to spread. Then again, you have to think there is a difference between salted and unsalted butter, and there is also a difference between where you live, because if you live in a climate that's typically colder, things don't turn as quickly.
Toaster, we don't need a toaster, not unless I want to take a bath. And let's see if this is gonna work. And then you turn this up. Does this work? It's going like, so I think it is. Give it a minute.
Oh, that's it. Put your head back in the oven, see if it's working. Don't put your head in the oven. You do not want to do that. Not to mention if you have long hair.
Okay, let me put this on it. Man, I have no idea how this fucking thing's actually supposed to... just give me a minute, guys. Oh no, I feel it. Oh damn, it's hot. Oh my god, it's hot.
Asmongold, if you're watching this, no disrespect. Any parents watching, this is the important reason why it is super important to teach your kids on how to feed themselves in life. In life, there are two important things that you need to learn on how to basically survive. And I'm not talking about like surviving in the wild or anything, just two basic necessities. You need to learn on how to eat, how to feed yourself, and you need to know on how to shit. That means not shitting in the same place that you eat.
This is, once again, the pizza. Absolutely delicious. And we're going to take the pizza and we're going to put it, get this, we're going to put it in the oven. And it says to turn it to fucking... I don't know. It doesn't matter. I think we'll just put it at like 400 or something, because like that's pretty hot, I think. And whenever I say we wait for the pizza to cook, I mean that I go upstairs and I forget about it until it's burnt. Almost everything that I eat and almost everything that I cook is all overcooked. I have a weird phobia of not eating undercooked food. So undercooked steak, like I don't eat sushi. I do not.
Come on, you need to live a little bit. You can try sushi from at least a reputable place. Even when you eat fully cooked food, you can still get salmonella poisoning and E. coli, especially when you go to any place where the sanitary standards are not very high. You can get sick.
It's not what you want to see when you're picking up a snack from the deli. And while this salad was thrown out last week, everything else under the counter was kept.
I like to make sure everything's cooked. And I always overcook. I never undercook. That's just how it is. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to get like I'm going to just pause and you guys will see what it's like. Yeah, it's fucking burnt. Okay, yeah, big surprise. Burnt the fucking pizza again. Okay, so basically after you get done with that, you just take this top off, and you know, it works itself out with the heat over there. And then you need an oven mitt, and we'll use this one right here, and we put it on. You don't want to leave it on like the base of the oven, because then you put it on this. And let's take a look at this fucking pizza right here. This is what you call a fucking pizza.
To be honest, it doesn't look like it's burnt at all. It doesn't look that bad. It looks a little golden brown, a little on the darker side, but I was expecting it to be like completely black.
You know, I'm a big fan of a lot of colour on a pizza. I don't like them too bland looking. This one's a little darker around the edges, that's fine.
Oh man, how much was it? Like $3? I think it's like $3. And it's like, you spend something for $3 nowadays, that's a lot. And you can't get a lot with that, I mean to say. And it used to be $1 back in the good days. Now it's $3. So you put it right here, and you got the pizza right there. You unplug this bitch too. Like I don't know, just pull the fucking cord out, and so that's done. And just a minute, I thought that would be way cooler.
Now, Asmongold, I honestly think that if you hired a cleaner, a couple cleaners, maybe a whole team, maybe they need to fumigate the house as well. But if you do that, you won't have all the disgusting stuff everywhere, because I mean, just look at the kitchen, and we don't even see the nasty stuff. You know? It's behind the camera.
Fucking like that's not it. I might have to just use this. I thought I had a where's the pizza cutter? Wait a minute. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Okay. So, the way you want to cut this. Why is it wet?
Oh no. Honestly, get a paper towel or something. Don't use your shirt.
So you got the pizza right here, right? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the pizza. Right, we're gonna do this together. All right, here we go. Okay. There we go. And then on this one right here. And
look at what Osmond just did with his little pizza cutter. Now, let's just take a look at what Jack did.
All right, this looks horrible. Look at this mess.
So this is why I honestly asked the question, is this satire? Let me know what you think down below, but this has to be satire.
And the reason why I don't use a knife is actually I do it about the same speed with a knife. But like, if I use a knife, then I have to wash a knife. And if I wash a knife, that means I can't use the knife because it's dirty, because I had to wash it. That means I can't use it for steak. So that means that I have to spend more time, more frequently, washing fucking dishes. I hate washing dishes.
Welcome to the club. I absolutely hate washing dishes as well. And this is why when I cook, I normally try to use the least amount of dishes possible, because I don't like cleaning up a whole mess. But honestly, if you have the money, you don't like cleaning, hire someone.
If I could get a plastic knife a plastic fork to eat with all the time, I would do it. It would be a lot easier and better for me. Just put that back in the water. And there's the pizza. Now, what you have to do is you want to go and put like 5 blankets over yourself and start watching anime.
Is there a bloody moth flying around in the video?
And eat the pizza.
I mean, I know it's late at night, but that's a moth flying around in the kitchen.
$3, Totino's pizza, made from scratch, from home, right here. Take a look at it. See y'all later. Peace.
That was a little different. I honestly expected that this was going to be like a pizza video where he made it. Asmongold, if you did watch this, I hope you did enjoy it. I don't mean any disrespect. If you do want to learn a little more on cooking, I'll be happy to show you. If you want to do a collaboration, you want to do a video call, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll show you for free. I'll show you on how to cook, how to make something a little better. Basics, baby steps, whatever. But you need to improve this because you can't be eating like this for the rest of your life. It's not healthy. If any of you haven't seen our recent pizza video that we made, it's a super easy pizza to make. Be sure to check that video out after seeing this one. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future content, and it helps the video out greatly. And most importantly, if you do follow Asmongold, get him to review the video, It would help out the channel as well. Until next time, take care, have a great week, and I'll see you again very soon.
Gozando la vida es más que suficiente.